And you learned that GarageBand is a pussy today. And wait, hang on, why do we need this? Bollocks! Hello! Big silly intro, but yes, hello. I'm nearly done with this track. The track was called, track 69, but because it's the 69th track I've done on this, so I was like very excited. I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, I've done it, and basically everything nearly. Oh, these vocals. What are you doing? These vocals should be with these. Shit. God damn you! Anyway, which is kind of good actually. That means I can move them. Yes, that's clever. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself. So yeah, I've done it. The reason, everything apart from the Anchorman, Will Ferrell bit.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
It's sampled to fuck. Everything's just sampled and sampled again because GarageBand has a big ass fit at you if you have more than 17 channels. And I've got about, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. Okay, I'm shit at maths. Even though I just counted them, but I lost track. So about 16. So it's a bit slow. But I'm not writing any more notes anymore. So that's perfect because if I had the actual channel with the midis on and the actual synths, everything would be fucked hard slow, and you couldn't. It'll take like 5 years to get that open, and it still does take like 5 years to get that open, but it's a bit more faster, so that's like thumbs up right there. Anyway, yeah, as I was just mumbling to myself before, I need to sample this now so we have lesser tracks, and to do that we don't really have to do a lot. We can just do this, and we can just put it about there, so we can just put it in ourselves, etc. And just put it at the beginning. And yeah. What I'm going to do is... Shit. What am I going to do here? I'm going to have to bounce the whole track because I want it with those vocals. Oh, god damn it! So yeah, you might as well watch me while I do this. I'll probably talk about all the other stuff I've sampled. So yeah, so let's just talk about Z. If you want to know how to get back to the beginning, just press Z. Anyway, so yeah, the first thing I got to talk about is the other stuff, the other kind of leads, and the only leads I am using is probably the vocals on this sort of sampled. So basically what I've done there is this top one, what isn't sidechained. I'll talk about the sidechaining bit with all the arrows and shit later. But yeah, this is like all the low end is off and there's no high end in it at all. I mean, this is just like a WAV file now. Nothing's on. I'll have to turn that shit off. So yeah, nothing is on. Everything is in what I've done already is in the actual file. I like how it just like boom, like that. Boom, boom. I like shit like that. Anyway, not what. Anyway, so yeah, I've lost what I was about to say. So yeah, I've done that, and then I was thinking, because all I had right there was that all I had was like this. I want something like a kind of like an ASAP, kind of like a saw bass there, but I was thinking I don't know. I just wanted like something else there to fill it in. So I got like this thing, and I called it Gangster Rap. If we can get it up, I like made a synth using one of the presets, but I changed it so much that it doesn't even sound like the original thing. So let's just it's in G, isn't it? G. Oh, we're in G. Do we go in mallets for this then? Where do we go for this? No, we don't go. Yeah. Gangster Bell and Gangster Wind, and Command K. And don't know the command button to get this up, but yeah. Can't remember what the original was called, but fuck it. This is what I did to it. That kind of stuff, but without any of the bloody noise, and all the effects is off. It sounds like this. And actually, this was on the this was like this. So it was like. So yeah, then I went nuts. And I did this. I also did this Gangster Bell, which is just the same shit, but I made it more. If you had the headset, so you play it through monitors, it goes around the room. So yeah, and basically that's what I did for the sound to get like a really kind of like South London vibe kind of thing. Kind of like that little story kind of feel to it. Anyway, I've talked too long about this shit. Right, let's just do this fucking thing right now. I'll talk about the sidechaining. No, I'll do the sidechaining now. The sidechain stuff, there was like two ways back in the day. And the first one was a piece of ugly shit, what is just called, where am I? Yeah, this an AU Dynamics processor. I can't even pronounce it right. I think I said it right. Dynamic. This processor thing right here. Yeah, you went on that, but when it didn't do it automatically, you'll have to go down here, and you have to go in your automation, you have to write it all out, and it wasn't in time, and it was never imperfect. You have to zoom in dead close, and you have to copy and paste it all. It was just a fucking nightmare. And if you wanted to do a dance track out of it, then hell no, it was just not going to work. So I was like, I need something else. And then there was another one using, yeah, that was it. You'd have like a drum, and you turn the volume up so loud in it, and you put a bit of just put a compressor on it, and everything would go to that note. And then I was thinking, well, instead of doing that, because if you hit it through the headphones, it just obviously you would hear the kick. You know what I mean? And because if you did that on the GarageBand on the iPad, the kick wouldn't be loud. It would be the same sound, the same level, but everything would be going to that note. So it would be like proper sidechain. So I was thinking, well, why can't I just do that with like the ducker here? And what the ducker does is like, say if you spoke over something, the rest of the track goes quiet, and your voice is like comes over it. So it's like a proper narration. You know when you hear a story and it like comes down and you can hear the blah blah blah. So I thought, we'll put the attack down, we'll put it on hold, we'll keep everything else the same. But sometimes I like to change the release a little bit, depends what track I'm doing. But if I do like trap kind of track, then yeah, it's perfect. So everything what is sidechained, because up means everything's going to up, and everything down is going down to the frequent, sequent, blah blah blah.
Kind of a big.
So without this piece, so this is what. So just with the drums and the kick, and this is my own kick. What I've done, that's what it's got a diamond next to it. But I still sampled it again, so I can just put it in instead of writing notes. I can just use this. It's always in A, but I go in vocal transformer, and it original sounds like this. But I changed the note to it, so it's like. Anyway, and that's sidechained to it. I can show you what it sounds like without being sidechained, Oh my god, it sounds fucking awful. But you might like it, but to me it sounds... No. Sounds horrible. But no, I don't like that. I like it going in, like a that kind of thing. I don't want it going I hate that shit. I mean, I'm not making proper trap music. If I was, then by all means I'd get rid of the fucking kick and I'll just have that. Anyway, so I just need to check what needs not need to snare. I've had 2 snares here. Hi-hat, no. What's Anchorman? No. So yeah, that sounds right. And get rid of Gangster Belt. It's just gonna make my track a bit more slower. Anyway, now we need to how are we gonna do? Yeah, we need to sample this dead quick with this shit here. So be back in a minute. All I'm gonna do is just share and send the songs to iTunes. So BRB. So yeah, there we go. Now we've got this. Welcome back. Forgot about that. Anyway, show Finder. Show in the magical Finder. When I was bouncing this out, I was thinking to myself that I can just do this intro bit and bounce those 2 out at the same time. Save, you know. So I'm happy with this bit. If that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. I might leave that because I might want to put it. Nah, fuck it. I'll just do it. Anyway, this is bounced from here, isn't it? So we can get rid of this now, and the less effects and the less effects you use on the side and the less channels you use, Garage is more quicker and it works more faster. So we can get rid of 2 tracks for 1, which is a lot beautiful and a lot more easier for me. And I'm actually just gonna sample this shit out now, but we cannot. Does that mean we have to sample the whole thing again? Fuck, we do! Oh, what are we gonna do this all the time? See, this is why I tend to... I shouldn't have done this whole thing like this, because what I normally would do is just do 1 bit, and just keep it looping. Back again, instead of doing this shit, And when I finally get the vocals on, I'll just play around with the whole track as a WAV file and make it longer and longer and longer, if that makes sense. But for some reason I wanted to hear the whole thing like this, like it was a dance track or some shit, but no, it just repeats, so there's no need for me to do the whole thing. Like, there's like no need whatsoever. But anyway, I did it, and I'll have to see you again in a minute because I've got to bounce this shit again. So I'll see you soon, loves. Oh, it's nearly done. Yeah, it's about done. It's about done this. And it is done because iTunes has just popped up.
I don't know how to put this.
Oh, I really got scared then. I was like, why is the beat in? But I suppose, look how many times I've sampled this shit. Oh my god. Right. So yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm like really feeling this song, and sometimes when I've like bounced it like 20 times, I kind of like lose interest. But I've got like a good vibe out of it, so that's good. Keeps me motivated. I like that. So there it is, Will Ferrell. I've actually sampled this about 19 times. This is 8. This is the 8th time I've sampled it as Will Ferrell. I've given it so many other names. So what am I doing now? Yeah, I need to get rid of this. So we can now get rid of 2 tracks and import it for 1, which is beautiful. Which is so beautiful. So beautiful. I know. So beautiful. So there we are. It looks like I've just like got a sound pack and just put it in. Do you know what I mean? So another thing what we could do, if I want to be lazy, what we could do is like we could sample all these now. And yeah, do you know where I'm going with this? Yeah, why not? What is that? All the things we could do? Yes, it's. I'm happy with that. I need to save as though, because in case Denver says the bass is too fucking loud, or it needs to be quiet, or some shit like that. I don't know. Bass sample. There we go. I'll call it that. So I'll know that that's the before the bass sample. No, this is after. So this is saved as Will Ferrell. I think. Yeah, that's right. I did it right. Anyway. So now we have to sample all of this now. See you again in another 5 fucking minutes. Boom, 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 boom. And we've got notes now. Hello, we're back. For like the 3rd time, 2nd time, I don't know. I'll probably correct myself on the screen. Anyway, did someone just knock on? Have I got a friend outside? Let's have a look. Hello? No, Jack probably would have like thrown a stone by now. So let's see. We got to see now. We've got to say if it works. So we've got to put this. Then I got to name everything. too. I got to name everything now. So we can put this right up here. See if it worked. If not, we will just fuck it. So let's get the kick here. Let's see. Hang on. It might not work. Shit. Is it worth it? Ugh. Nah, it's so not worth it. It's so not worth doing that. After all that, it just sounds a bit more distorted down here to me. But that's just me.
On weekends, that's just me.
Anyway, we saved like so many tracks anyway, because look, I can see the top and I can see the bottom. That's perfect. GarageBand should be working smoothly next time I open it. Over here, like kind of thing. I'll show you what I mean. It's just in my head. My head! So like, when it comes back in. Whoa! Steady on, gal! Steady on! Get in your hole! So like, kind of like a bit more feel to it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I believe I know what you are saying.
So I've got like this little rustly effect going on, what I sampled. And so, you know. Something like that, I don't know. I was thinking on the lines of something like that, but near the end, like, I don't know what to do here though for it. Hang on. Hang on to your knickers, gals! Woohoo!
Kind of a big deal.
I think I might just cut it out like a little gangster would do. I mean, it's Matrix reverb, so it would sound good popping out. I'll get the thing on. Whoop! So let's see what that sounds like.
Kind of a big deal.
So let's see what that sounds like, kids. I might take it out because it might distinguish off a little bit of the chorus, if that makes sense. But fuck it, we saved it now with the Command S. So let's see what happens.
Kind of a big deal.
See what I might do there. I might just put a little one of them there. I might record myself doing it. I normally do, instead of making a little white noise. But I might just sample something off somewhere else, or I might just record myself doing like that. And just, yeah, EQ it to shit, so it sounds like a white noise. I don't know why they call it a white noise, but fuck it. I'm not gonna change the name of it, am I? No, definitely not.
No, definitely not.
Where am I? I'm up here. Why am I up there? I'm an idiot for changing shit all the time. Why do I do that? Why? Oh, sorry, Jim, you must go in there, my son. You must go in there. You must go in there. I must go in there. Alright, you go in there. So now, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot more. I mean, it's like these little bits what make it more cool. You know what I mean? More. I mean, I was fucking impressed when I did it, when I did that little rattle thing up there next to the kick. I was like, what? But yeah, it's the little bits I like. Like if I didn't have it on, it would just be like be a bit boring, really. See, like if I turned it off and we played it, it would just be like, I don't know. It kind of suits it in a weird way. I do that a lot, like putting like weird fucking sounds in the background, but it sounds good, you know. I mean, if we didn't, that's without, but because now we got it in. See, why does that make it sound a lot better? But it just does. So that's why I do. That's why I put it in. That's why I put it in. That's why I put it in. But I'm really liking this little kind of grimy kind of like what?
Kind of a.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The track of goodness. And I'm gonna put it there. Yes, I am. Why does it? I don't know why it does that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put it there at 112. And we're gonna get all this crap and just trim the balls off. So yeah, that is done. I'm happy with that. That track is done. Next I need to do is just process it, send it to my good friend Max Squared so he can like master the shit out of it, and he's like the best at doing that. So I'm gonna send it off to him, get it back, and obviously you gotta do vocals first, and then process the vocals. But Denver's gonna do that all himself, I've been told. So which is all good on my part. So yeah, it's done. It's done. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, if you learned something, that's good. See you in the next one.
Makes me feel like I am back in the day. Back in the day, it's a new love. It takes me back to my old school ways. Old school ways.
I believe I know what you are saying.
No, definitely not.